Hey guys, editing Chad here. So this is a clip from episode 109 where we recast the Long Kiss Goodnight, starring Gina Davis. So I just thought it'd be kind of fun to just isolate that and post it up. So we hope you guys enjoy. So for the Gina Davis role, the way I looked at this was like at the time, Gina Davis only had one actiony type movie, and it was Cutthroat Island, and it came out right before this movie. But before that, she's mostly doing dramas and stuff like The League of Their Own and whatnot, right? So I thought about somebody that really hasn't done drama, that really hasn't done action yet, and I went with Ariana DeBose. She's from West Side Story. That's probably her biggest role. She won an Oscar for it, and she's on the come up. So obviously, we're gonna change some races around here because
All right, so that's what I was going to say. So
Didn't
I
know that was an option.
I made a list of keeping the races the same. Then I made another list where it's a free for all. It's a 2023 movie, and that's what I mixed the races and everything else like that.
Well, I didn't go too crazy. I only flipped the races for Gina, but the other two men are white. So I made Sam Jackson white. So we got Sam Jackson in the role, and I want Josh Peck. And the reason I went with him is because not going off of the Sam Jackson of it, but going off of what the character is. And he's like an everyman, kind of sleazy, right? And I could see a Josh Peck being a little sleazy everyman. I could see Josh Peck getting beat up and shot up in the movie. And also, that's not really a role that he's taken so far.
Okay.
And lastly, the boyfriend, Timothy, I went with Scott Eastwood. He's got that whole pretty boy kind of a jerk situation going on here. And I could see, he's somebody that could pull our new Samantha Charlie. So that's my list.
I'm going with Christina Hendricks.
Oh, okay. From Mad Men.
You should Google it, Chad, so we can see the picture.
Okay.
Christina, who?
Hendricks. She was on Mad Men.
She's lady, you know that lady we like. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I got it on screen.
You just picked her with red hair. No, I thought about her in that little show we watch on
Good Girl
and Gina in Georgia.
She's on Regina in Georgia. Taking your word for it. Laura, don't challenge. Keep going.
And then for Samuel, I went with I couldn't think. I went with John David Washington.
Okay.
I was thinking of him. I figured he could get beat up and stuff.
Wow, what? That's
he
weird.
might be slick talking. And for the boyfriend, I went with Scott Foley.
Oh, when the last time he got some work?
Well, yes, I figured he'd be due, but he could be slick. I figured he'd be good at being slick.
Oh, that's his name?
Yeah.
I find it funny that they've got a picture of him when he was married to Jennifer Garner.
Yeah.
You know how old this picture is? What are they doing?
I just seen him in something. That's what made me think of him.
He's on.
The only thing I remember him from.
What'd you say, Laura?
Scandal.
Oh, yeah. 2000.
And I just seen him in some little B Netflix show, so I thought he'd be good.
Okay.
Well, he was a bad guy, so that was made me think of him. Let me go next because Matthew has multiple mixed up races and matching races.
Matt, you would have picked one of those lists. You would have merged them. All right, Laura, who you got? Who's Gina Davis?
So I was thinking either Margot Robbie, because I didn't, I was thinking like the action, like some. I wasn't thinking your thing where you think I didn't know that was her first action role. Or if we were going younger, I thought maybe Sophie Turner.
Well, you don't want to go. I don't know. Let me see how old Sophie Turner is, because you want somebody that believably has like an almost 10-year-old.
Oh, yeah.
Who are these people? Oh, okay. All
Sophie.
right, I know. No, I know that. I'm talking about he topped in Sophie. I didn't know who that first person was, but yeah, I know I've seen this person in things.
Yeah, she
I
was
don't
like,
know who Sophie
Rome.
Richie is. That's Lionel Richie's daughter.
No.
I didn't know that.
What about Margot, the
He's
other
old
one?
enough.
He's 27.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking about the kid.
I like Margot Robbie better.
She's done some action type stuff, but I didn't think she'd done anything close to
She
that.
looked like somebody that can flip a switch.
Yeah, like I was like,
Oh
check
yeah,
that.
Yeah, she would definitely be able to.
yeah, Harley Quinn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Harley
so
Quinn.
I thought she would be
definitely
good.
able to do it.
Especially in my limits to non-MCU people. And then I don't know if you guys will know who this guy is, Cillian Murphy for Timothy.
Oh, yeah, he's Scarecrow.
Yeah, and he's in. Well, I watched Pinky Blinders. He's like the main.
Oh yeah.
I thought he could
For
be.
Samuel or for
the
boyfriend?
Timothy.
bad guy. Because I
He's
was
also.
on someone who has that like you would believe as a bad guy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then Samuel Jackson was hard. I think I went with Lakeith Stanford. Like I said, his name weird, but you know.
Stanfield, yeah, Lakeith Stanfield.
Yeah.
Not a bad pick.
Yeah.
Not a bad pick at all.
Mhm.
All right, Matt. What is your combined list looking like?
All right. So for Mitch, Samuel Jackson, I got Marlon Wayans.
Oh, trying to give
thought
old
about the
Marlon
Wayans,
a
too.
bone, huh?
I
thought about him too, but I thought he'd be too funny.
Well,
Yeah,
no, I think he can
could he
because
do the other part. Yeah, I thought about that too.
because he was
wouldn't
just an
be a
air, and I
coward.
feel like he can play serious stuff and he can curse and do things like that. So, and because like there was younger ones, so I thought about Donald Glover, but then I was like, nah, because I need somebody who could being a police officer, went to jail, come back out. So I go with Marlon Wayans. Now for Timothy, I came up with James Franco.
No, I'm canceling. I'm Xing that right now. No.
Why is that?
Type in the name.
He's canceled.
Why not?
Why? He targets underage girls, bro. Like he hasn't worked in a while for a reason.
You told me to come up with a list. I came up with a list.
I mean, you might as well pick Ezra Miller. No, who's on the other list?
That's a special list. And then for Gina Davis, I got Amy Adams.
Okay. I could. Okay.
Goes with what Dad said. Hasn't really done action.
Right.
And that's what.
Yeah.
That was my thought to where somebody who's old enough who I know can act but hasn't done action, where it'll be something new and exciting for us as fans to watch her. And then my other one I thought it was Alicia Silverstone.
Wow.
For what reason?
Just because I haven't seen her in anything lately and I haven't seen her do any action.
She was in Batman. What are you talking about?
No, that's Anne Hathaway.
No, the original Batman.
sir. She's in Batman and Robin.
Oh, well, I don't count that. That was years ago.
Okay. But yeah.
But my my mixed race was of course Ali Wong.
I thought about that too, but then I'm like, I thought about that too.
And then my Samuel Jackson one. I know you said nobody from MCU, but you don't see his face, Bradley Cooper. And then my Timothy, it's our new shining star, Pedro Pascal.
That's funny. That is funny. I can kind of see it.
So, because I'm like with Ali Wong, Pedro, with like that would be like the typical Hollywood 2023. You get all these famous people win things, like the new hot people right now, and you can run off and do some things.
That's a good, that's pretty good cast.